Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight
and
for
we
Pittsburgh.
are set.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he retired 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Just underway here in Cleveland. Hit out towards second. Schoop dives. What a stop. He is out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Crawford takes it in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Francisco Lindor.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
To third, Moran ranges to his left. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Story. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch misses low, the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7th.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Yan Gomes is on deck, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Leonis
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Up next for
Ready
Cleveland.
for another chance?
Right
Rajai
fielder.
Davis.
Rajai Davis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cespedes sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Elias Diaz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P.
Ready with the
Crawford.
first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a move over to first. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Martin is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin going back on it to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trevor Story.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. To his left, Moran. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adam Frazier.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Story brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 3-1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's Albert now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Gomes has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 20.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ryu now on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Elias Diaz.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rajay Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rajay Davis.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Frazier gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Over to first, Ryu, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starling Marte.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Now
1
batting.
gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an over. For 2 effort for him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Kyle Creek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Joey Votto.
Number 25. Joey Barto.
Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Frazier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran.
Pirates, third baseman, Colin
He's
Moran.
ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once
Third
again,
baseman,
Albert Pujols.
Albert
0 for
Pujols.
2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Davis is there. 2 gone.
Now
Elias
batting.
Diaz the next to
Catcher,
hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding in once again, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things
Leading
out
up
here in
with
the
a
bottom
drive,
of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Your attention, please.
So they'll
Now
make a
pitching for
matchup move here and
Pittsburgh,
bring on a southpaw to face the
73.
left-handed hitter due up.
Felipe Rivera.
First
A defensive
offering on
change
its
for
way.
the Pirates.
Tries to go
Now
the other
playing
way as
first
this is
base.
in the air to
Number
left field.
45.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Vargas.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, to hold up on a two-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. He got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. The tag, he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for the Pirates.
Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Davis is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Trevor Story.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Michael Feliz.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Nimmo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He doubled earlier in the game. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jordy Mercer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here's the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 7.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.